I love the movie The Wizard of Oz. Honestly though, like when I was a child, the monkeys scared me. I had nightmares about that. And I would beg my mom, please let me watch it again. And she'd be like, you're gonna have nightmares. And I'm like, no, it's okay. But I like to think of Wizard of Oz as an analogy for my life. If we took out of The Wizard of Oz the whole Yellow Brick Road part, there would be a very short movie. It would be, a house and the Emerald City. And none of the in-between, which is really the reason we love it, right? It's the munchkins, and it's the cowardly lion, and it's finding the scarecrow, and it's even the flying monkeys. And in life, often, we want to take out all that middle stuff, right? But The Wizard of Oz and life is really only about the Yellow Brick Road. It wasn't ever going to be about the Emerald City, even though through the whole movie you see Dorothy and she's like determined, like that's what it's all about, is the Emerald City. And we can get distracted that way in our lives. It's all about that promotion, or if I write the next bestseller, or if my kids make it this way, that somehow it's the journey that isn't mattering at all. It's that we get to the Emerald City, and somehow if we get there, we're going to be relieved. Well, we know from Dorothy's story, right? The whole point was that journey. It was falling asleep in the poppy fields. It was sometimes taking a wrong turn, because along that way, she met the cowardly lion. She met the Tin Man. She met the scarecrow. And that process allowed her to really come home. And it wasn't the Emerald City. It was always about that journey. And so as we deal with making decisions and messing up and taking wrong turns and struggling in relationships, it's key that we kind of breathe through the Yellow Brick Road part. Because that's really why I think at the end of our journey, when we get to that Emerald City, it will feel like home, because we've had that experience.